Hello, my name is Chris Hammond. I'm the Director of Training here at DotNetNuke Corporation. In this video, I'm going to talk about how you can convert a child portal in DotNetNuke into a parent portal. Now, we're going to be doing this from the host portals page, so if you're logged in as the host account and you navigate to the child portal, you can actually go straight to the admin site settings page to make the changes that we're going to make from an alias perspective. So what we're going to have to do is we have to add the alias for the new domain name that we want to convert the child portal to. And then we also have to make sure that IIS is configured properly for that as well. Now the alias that we're going to be configuring is DNNParentPortal.com, a fake domain name I've made up, and I've already configured my local machine to believe that the DNS for that domain points back to itself, just for example and test purposes. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch over here to a DotNetNuke install. Now I'm currently on a child portal. The child portal URL is www.dotnetnukedemo.com/child. Now from here, we're going to go to the host portals page. In this particular install of DotNetNuke, we currently have 3 portals. One running at localhost.netnuke, one running at www.dotnetnukedemo.com. That's another parent portal. And then a child portal running at www.dotnetnukedemo.com/child. Now what we want to do is we want to add an alias to convert the /child into a parent portal. So I'm going to do that by clicking on edit for that portal. And that will take me to the site settings for that particular portal. And if we scroll down, when logged in as a host account, we can go under advanced settings and then into the portal aliases section. Now we're going to add a new alias for this portal. So I'm going to click on Add New Alias and type in the domain name that I want to use. I'll go ahead and click on Save, and that will add the alias. Now if I open up a new tab here in Internet Explorer and I try to navigate to that alias, we should see the IIS 7 landing page. That's because we haven't told our web server how to respond to that incoming domain. So going into the IIS manager, if you don't have that open already, you can click on your start menu and type in inetmgr. Within IIS manager, I currently have 2 websites running. One being the default website, which has our DotNetNuke virtual directory underneath it. The other website being this DotNetNukeDemo.com, which I created when we demonstrated the parent portal video in a previous video in the DotNetNuke video library. Well, I can either recreate a new website underneath the sites node with my new alias, my new domain name, or I can actually just come in here to the existing website, right click on that existing website, and choose Edit Bindings. Now in the Edit Bindings section, I'm going to be able to type in the domain name that we want this website to also respond to. So it currently responds to www.dotnetnukedemo.com. I'm going to configure this to also respond to that DNNParentPortal.com. Now if I go ahead and hit OK, that will add the binding there. You can go ahead and close. And if we switch back to Internet Explorer and refresh that IIS 7 landing page, what we should see is that request will now be passed to that website that points to DotNetNuke. And DotNetNuke should then allow us to load that child portal page. We can see that if we go to www.dnnparentportal.com, we have a DotNetNuke page that gets loaded. Now, just to demonstrate that this is the same portal and not some other portal, I'm going to go back over here into the other tab where we have the child portal loaded using the child alias. So if we scroll up here, and I'm going to go to the home page for that child portal. And from the home page, I'm going to add a new page to this child portal. So because we have 2 aliases, we can actually access the website with 2 different URLs, dotnetnukedemo.com/child and dnnparentportal.com. If I come in here and I click on new, we're just simply going to add a new page. We'll call the page Test. And we'll make the page visible to all users so that it should show up in that other tab. set the permissions on the page. Click on Update. So that will create a blank page in the top level navigation. Now that page will have one HTML module on it. So we should see here, using the child alias, we have home and test listed in the navigation. Now if we switch back over to the other alias, the newly created alias, and we refresh the page there, we should have a new page created, and we see it show up in the menu there called Test. We can navigate to that page and see that there's no content being displayed. That's because we haven't actually gone through and configured the module that was put onto the page. But we can see that we now have an additional alias that we can access that particular portal at. So we've effectively turned what was initially a child portal in DotNetNuke into a parent portal. Now we can also then go in and change the name of the portal and change other settings as well if we would like, but we'll leave that for another video. So I'd encourage you to check out our training options. You can find our DotNetNuke training page under the Resources tab on DotNetNuke.com. From there you'll find a link to the variety of free training videos we provide, as well as our upcoming instructor-led training webinars, a schedule of those, and then information about our custom on-site and online training options. Again, this is Chris Hammond with DotNetNuke Corporation. Thanks for watching the video.